Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is the second project over here. As Jeff the man's in the house, Danny, as usual, bent over playing with wood. We're starting to clear out the second side for the second venue. I think you might have taken a look at the venue in the past, and we're going to start clearing everything out of here right now. Starting to work and move forward to get this side up and running, hopefully by summertime. We're looking at about 2 to 3 months away. Get everything running, start taking out ceiling tiles, start formulating a plan. Alright, how's everybody doing today? It was a fantastic Saturday night we had last night. I'm excited to say that things are going wonderful. We had a terrific crowd. The local liquor department was in again. I know they love me. The police department was in. We have a new sergeant that's starting off down here in the entertainment district. Had a chance to meet him. They're kind of handing the baton over. The other guy's moving off to another section of town. I had a couple things. One, Gillette. Awesome job, man. You're adding the raised up VIP area with the Pilates pole. Fantastic. That is, it's real an honor that I can actually see my ideas working to help other people. That looks fantastic. I hope everybody can take some of my knowledge and hopefully use it to something better to help them or their property. We had a couple other comments from Johnny Max. Hey Johnny, what's going on, buddy? I got your email. I will download that stuff and take a look at it today. I see you're in DC. You know, everything is going really good. Yeah, we've had a bunch of really good comments. We're doing a slow opening here in this marketplace. Usually in other marketplaces we go out and just open with a big bang. In this particular marketplace we had to adjust to the market, so we wanted to start off a little bit slower. There's a lot of downtown policing, a lot of oversight by the liquor commission, so we really are trying to integrate into the area here as smoothly as we possibly can without creating any waves. I have a great relationship with a lot of the local club managers, Nick over at Kuda's, Tim over at Dixie, a lot of the promotional guys here in town, Pimp Juice. You guys, I appreciate you guys helping us out down here. I really do. Thank you so much. What else we got? Scott, hey buddy, yeah, the martinis, the caramelized martinis, I am sorry I didn't get a chance to get a shot of a little video of us making them. But it does, you know, it takes about 30 seconds to whip one up, you know, once you heat it all up and you caramelize all of everything on top of it. There's a little, once you get all the prep done ahead of time, but it is a fantastic, it's kind of like drinking a cotton candy. I don't drink, but that's what I've been told. So it's like drinking, like eating an apple cotton candy. So it's a really awesome thing to try. I will actually get a video of that so everybody can take a look and try it at their bars. What else we got? Playboys, how you doing out in Laos, buddy? It's good to have you on the board active. It's awesome to see somebody as active as you are. Thanks for commenting all the time. Yeah, we did not actually organize all these events and parties during the construction. We slowly wanted to work into this marketplace. We did do a couple weeks of promotion for our soft opening party. Now we just started. After we opened, we waited until we opened for one solid weekend. After we opened for that weekend, we went ahead and then we started promoting because we wanted to start out slow here. So like out in Laos, you don't want to do it like I do here. You want to go out with a big bang. When you open, you want just the place to be mobbed. So there's just different techniques that we use on how we can adjust our ebb and flow for our crowd. And I wish I could post some of my promotional videos. I've been making a lot of them. I haven't been putting them up on the internet or publicizing them for specific reasons. So I hope everybody understands, and I'll get some great video. Today's Sunday. We're starting to do a little more work. We're starting to push forward on the other side. I got to meet with the city on Monday and Tuesday. So everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Let's do a little dish in the dirt section right here. So what we have is our security log. Every night we log all the incidences that occur that evening, and just so that we can go ahead and have the ability to look back and to remember details on what occurred. If you take a look at our security log, every time there's an incident, if we remove a person to a safe zone, and we have 3 different safe zones here, one's the kitchen, one's the office, and one we have the back area. If we remove somebody to a safe zone, the first thing that we do is we grab their ID. Once we get their ID, you know, it's really hard for them to do anything really stupid because, I mean, we know where they live, okay? So the first thing we do is get their ID, Second thing we do is get them a bottle of water. Getting them the bottle of water lets them know that we care about their well-being, and lets them know that we're trying to take care of them, other than just harass them. If we just drag them back into a back room and just question them, it's harassment. If we take them into the back room, get their ID, give them a bottle of water, get them calmed down and relaxed, it lets them know that we're actually looking out for them as a patron. So we get a copy of their IDs. We're doing color now. We were doing black and white. Got to see color ones. Nice color. We get color copies of their IDs, so it lets us know. Then we'll go ahead and we'll make a log of what happened, what time it happened, and what we actually did to deal with the situation. Last night, for example, we had a gentleman who came into the bar, and we think he was on something other than alcohol. It might drugs, who knows what it was. But we removed him to a safe zone. Once we removed him to a safe zone, we got him some bottled water. About an hour and a half later, he returned to the bar at the front door. We would not let him in. He then hung out the front door for about a half an hour. He then peed on the front of our building. So we peed all over the front of the building, right in the middle of a whole bunch of people. So it was pretty... It was quite an event. Now, my security personnel are trained to handle the situation by removing the patron to a safe zone. They failed to do that. So there was a ass chewing today on the phone of me calling up Timo, our head of security, and I let Timo know that that is not how we handle our business. We remove the patron to a safe zone. Once we get him to the safe zone, then we handle the situation. How it was handled was wrong. Once the patron was urinating on the venue, we grabbed him, handcuffed him, put him on the ground, and called for the police right in front of my building. Now, why would I want to have this fuss right in front of my building? It does no good for business. It's no good for me. It doesn't do any good for anybody. I mean, why embarrass the patron? Why embarrass ourselves? Let's remove this guy off and handle our business in a secured location. It would have been much more professional. So there's a security meeting today, and there will be a strong discussion of what actually occurred last night. Second thing we had is we had a patron who came in, and he was not in acceptable dress code, and he verbally went after one of my security guards. I've got Wall. Everybody's seen my security guards. I've got one white security guard. The rest of them are monster Samoans. And he verbally assaulted my security guard, on and on and on and on. And Wall did a great job. He took it really well, and we were able to turn the patron away without any incidents. But in this case, I mean, it was good training, and Wall did a great job, along with Timo, on minimizing the incident as good as they could, and then letting the patron pass on. So hopefully this patron will understand next time he comes back here. He'll be a little more prepared for our dress code. All right, take it easy, everyone.